yesterday was an intense little video, wasn't that? I made a bit of a misery porn, I would say. But it's okay, I'm cool with that. I mean, I was thinking, I don't know, I get so many like comments of people saying I'm brave, and I'm not sure. I mean, by brave, do you mean like self-sabotaging? I don't know what you mean by brave. I don't know if it's brave. I mean, sometimes you just wake up and you feel like crap and people say the wrong thing and make you feel even worse. I mean, but I have noticed something really weird, that I have been a smoker since I was 18, and I quit smoking 2 months ago, and it's so weird. I don't know if it happened to anyone else, but I always, that was gross. I always thought that when you quit smoking, the hard part is the fact that you have to quit the habit. It's something that you're used to do. Like, you go out, you smoke, you're stressed, you smoke. I mean, I thought it was just a habit that it's hard to sort of, you know, rip out of your life. And then I discovered that for me, I mean, it is a habit, but like, what was hard about it is the fact that ever since I don't smoke, like, all of these emotions are just, you know, it always feels like that my emotions are like at surface sort of distance at all times. I mean, just waiting to burst. I thought that what would be hard about quitting smoking is the fact that, you know, the habit, I'm gonna miss the habit. And then I realized that the habit, I mean, it was really easy for me to quit smoking. I haven't smoked in like a bit more than 2 months now, but the weird thing is that ever since I stopped smoking, I've been so emotional. Like, I don't know, like, as if cigarettes were, like, for me, this sort of, I don't know, like, how do you say? For me, it was like sort of a way to numb the pain, I guess. And ever since I quit smoking, I've been so emotional. Like, everything makes me cry. I don't know, it's so weird. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, I was talking about, like, everything is so depressing yesterday, but actually, like, I've been crying a lot, which is a good thing. I mean, it's not for me, it's not a sign of depression. It's maybe a sign of sadness, but, you know, depression for me is being completely numb. And I'm, like, feeling all of those emotions lately that are not very easy to feel, but I think that it's a good thing. I don't have this, you know, this defense mechanism anymore, and it's really hard. It doesn't make me brave, okay? It just makes me sort of human, I guess. I mean, I don't see it as bravery, just, you know, crying about feeling fat. So, anyway, I was thinking about another thing regarding yesterday's video, which is, I don't know, I've gone through different states of mind with regards to what I want to bring to the table when I, you know, interact with people, with human beings. I mean, when I was younger, I was very angry and very depressed and very, like, eat my shit. I just wanted to put my shit in people's face so they can feel the way I feel. And as I grew older, I sort of discovered that the bravest thing is actually not to bring your shit to the world. It's actually to bring, like, beauty and happiness. That's, like, the strongest thing, and, like, the most courageous thing that you can do. And I had this epiphany, and I had this epiphany, and you wouldn't believe it, that was caused by actually Britney Spears. I mean, I don't remember what year was that. It was 2007, 2008, I think. I don't know. It was in the middle of a huge breakdown. Maybe 2000. No, it was 2008 probably. Never mind. It was just after a breakdown. And if you remember, she had this massive breakdown in the middle of the 2000s, and she lost her kids, and she did this ugly haircut. And then, like, after 2 years of everybody knowing that their life are complete shit, she went on television. She looked like crap. She was sort of puffy, and it looked bad, and everybody said she looks horrible. And she went to this award show and did an sort of performance, which was very bad. But I remember looking at this and thinking, oh my God, this is amazing what she does. I mean, this is inspiring, and I will explain. Because throughout my life, I've been this girl who listens to, you know, Lou Reed's Berlin, listens to PJ Harvey, listens to Nick Cave, and I was just, you know, drowning in sorrow all day long, and just sitting with those people and bawling my eyes with their pain, and just feeling like they understand me, and it's so amazing. And when I started, like, I don't know, like when that happened, when I saw the performance, and when I started thinking more about why I'm so drawn to this sort of depressive art, depression, like everything depression inducing. And I come to realize that this is not really bringing me any sort of joy or progress, okay? I mean, relating to sadness, making people relating to sadness, it's the easiest thing to do. I mean, it's like the easiest, most primitive emotion I think anyone can tap into. It's like so easy to make people want to relate to your pain and relate to your pain. I mean, it's just, everyone is so sad and depressed most of the time, okay? I don't care what you see on Flickr. I don't care what the fuck is Flickr? Never mind, I'm still on Flickr. I don't care what you see on Instagram and on Facebook. Everybody looks so happy and full of friends. Believe me, everyone are depressed, and everyone wants to die at least 80% of the time, okay? So it's so easy to gather those people around their misery and their sadness. And I mean, just, you know, just you play one note of like Nick Cave or Jeff Buckley, and you just, you know, immerse yourself in this amazing orgasm of pain and, you know, shared misery. And it's the easiest thing to do. I mean, I don't think it's brave. And I mean, when I see artists that, you know, that's why the thing with Britney Spears was such an epiphany for me, because I knew everybody knew she was going through hell, but she went up this stage and she put all of that shit aside, and she's going on that stage and interacting with the people, interacting with the world. She will put all the shit aside, and she will bring only her happiness and her joy and just sort of entertain people. And I thought it was a very big thing to do, because I think it's braver to share your joy and happiness with the world and not the sadness. I think that sharing the crap is the easiest thing to do, not the brave and strongest thing to do. And I actually remember that when I had this epiphany, I took all of my all my records and all my CDs of like Lou Reed and all the, you know, like the most depressing crap I've had, and I had a lot. I mean, I had John Frusciante's, all of his CDs. I mean, really depressing crap. And I took it all and I just put it all in the in Dizengoff Square, and I just put it all there, and I said, and I was like curious to see who's gonna take it. And I was like, and then like, I thought like, you know, people are gonna pass there and just one will take one, someone will take the other. But then like this hipster sort of 28 guy like came there, and he saw it, and it was, you know, for stupid hipsters, it's like a treasure. And he went there and he like picked up the whole thing. He just took it all. I don't know what he did with it, but you know, the good part is that those were so depressing that I am sure he committed suicide like a day after that, if you listen to all of them. So the joke was on him. What I'm trying to say is that when I came to this realization, it took a lot of time. I mean, and then when I started thinking about this is what I should do, I should put my pain aside. It's super easy to relate to pain. Everybody can share the pain. Everybody wants to, you know, have this orgy of pain together. No, I will share happiness and inspiration and joy. And I have a magazine, which is, you know, gift magazine that is dedicated only to like happiness and joy and sharing only the good with the world. So that's why it like, I mean, people think that maybe like the exposure is the thing that kind of, I don't know, maybe triggered me with yesterday's video, but it's not true. It's more about the fact that, wait, is this like a regression? Am I sharing like, I mean, I didn't mean to be like, it's super sad because you don't decide to be an inspiration, but I really do want this journey. Did I say journey? Wow. Oprah speaking over here, like wannabe Oprah. I really wanted this channel to be all about growing and improving and not about being depressed and you know, dwelling in shit. And then yesterday happened and it kind of scared me because I thought, oh my god, am I gonna bring shit again to the table? I don't want to bring shit. I want to be Britney Spears 2009. I don't want to be PJ Harvey 1991 / Kurt Cobain Street, okay? I don't want to be... I want to make you happy and make myself happy, and I was a bit scared about what happened yesterday, and I don't know, I just wanted to ask you again. I mean, on the one hand, it was real, and real is good. I mean, people enjoy looking at real people. I enjoy looking at people who are real, who are experiencing real things, and also it's very cathartic. I mean, to look at someone who's suffering, it's really, it's fun, it's enjoyable. I mean, when you look at someone else who's going through pain, it's like, whew, it's not me. It's very cathartic. I mean, that's why, you know, in ancient Greek and Rome, they had like the tragedies. It was a way to make the audience, I mean, feel cathartic about their life and, you know, experience horror through what they see and not in their own lives. So it's a good thing, but I also don't, I'm sorry I'm doing this because I feel like I have lipstick all over my teeth. So just a second. So I want to empower us, okay? I don't want to depress us, but maybe a part of the process is also days like these. I don't know. I mean, I really want to ask you, do you feel like that me showing my weaknesses and like my like days that are harder for me is like irrelevant? Is it bringing you down? Is it something I should keep to myself? Because I know it sounds cliche, but I do want this channel to be empowering and positive, and I want people to look at my videos and wanna be better, not wanna slash their wrists, okay? So, I don't know, I'm just really thinking about it, and tell me what you think. Should I share my depressing days, or should I just share my happiness? Thank you. I'll be waiting for an answer. Leave it in the comments down below. I really want to know. Thank you.